Alright. Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be playing, well, Kill the Princess. Because someone decided to twist my arm about it. And we shall be starting now, I guess. Hello, Kalar. This is your fault.
I take all of the credit, none of the blame.
Alright. So, this music can go, and we will start this. Oh, wait, hold on. No wonder no one's hearing the music. God damn it. As usual, Scuffin.
So do you want me to watch you on stream, or are you going to share as well?
I can share it with you, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, that way I'm not hearing the repeat.
Yeah.
Because you know I love my own voice.
Oh, don't we all? Alright, hold on.
I actually sound better on your stream than I do on my own.
I think we all think that way. Who knows? Alright. Let me just... um... yes.
I don't see anything yet.
Yeah, I know. Let me just...
Now share your screen in Discord. There we go.
Alright.
This is perfect. Okay, so there's
Hello.
a reason why I wanted this.
This is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audience. Please visit our website, and if you need full content, Slay the Princess contains flickering images effects as well as a parallax effect that, on rare occasions, has caused motion sickness
I'll read the next section.
in players. What?
Go ahead.
If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them. Oh, in the game preferences. Oh, ha. Alright. Oh, what the hell have I gotten myself into?
Click. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There's only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story.
Okay, I want to make sure that the audio for everyone is loud enough.
Well, let me deafen myself and check the stream. Wait.
Okay,
So the game itself is a little on the quiet side.
okay, that's just my tablet, please stop. Okay, let's see. Is it this one? Is this better? Or maybe that's the wrong one.
Just a little bit more.
How's that?
That's better.
Alright, and how are we?
We're a little odd now.
I think, no, that's desktop audio. Okay, hold on. Um, how's this?
Testing.
Are we too loud?
I'm a little loud. Can you turn me down on Discord?
Yes. Again. Discord. Stop that.
Hello. Testing.
How's that?
Testing. Just a little bit lower.
Okie dokie. Whoop, that was too far. How's this?
Okay, that should be alright.
Okay. For once, I will have the audio not be absolute acid in my streams for everyone. Alright.
Alright, now I gotta get back to actually my version of hearing you.
But you're
'Cause
so quiet on my end. Okay, hold on. Let me turn up.
Yeah, but I was loud in the stream, so
Yeah.
careful of that.
Yeah, I'll just turn up my headset. Hopefully this will not affect anybody else. Alright. Okay. Kalar, what the fuck are you getting me to play?
I don't know. Maybe you should press new game and find out.
Oh, God. The hero and the princess?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
The world is gonna end at some point anyway.
You have plenty of options to choose between. Have fun.
Uh,
The ones that are explore do not advance the pace of the story on their own, but beware, they could change the result.
Okay. The only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up. Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Remember, these are your choices.
Oh no! Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
And there are no wrong choices, but I will judge you.
Oh, okay. Thanks for helping me with the juice. Viva la revolution!
Remember, only if it's not marked explore, it will advance the screen.
Okay.
Don't mind the water sounds in the background. I'm getting myself a drink.
No problem.
I'm watching another one of these play through after my girlfriend played. I need that drink. Say what you're going to press before you say it, so I can follow along. Also for immersion's sake.
Like, okay, I can understand, like,
And don't sweat your answers, okay? Like, literally don't sweat them at all.
I mean, like, come on, if she's because she's locked up, it's like, do you think that she wouldn't mind ending the world? Like, come on. Oh, a lot of these answers would be something I would say. Anyway, this is a game that's gonna tell people a lot about myself, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright.
But seriously, don't hesitate. Pick what you're going to pick. I don't think you can disturb me any worse.
I mean,
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
are you sure?
I mean,
Keep going.
maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Welcome to Calling Out, the video game.
But she's locked
While
up.
I
Why not?
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
So, I'm going to ask you a question at this moment. Does the voice sound familiar?
Yes and no. But who... Okay, who is narrating this?
The same voice actor from the Stanley Parable.
Oh my god. I remember hearing that voice and people covering it. Oh no.
Have fun.
Oh god. I'm glad I never played that game. That would have driven me up the wall.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
And
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Yes, but did you mean slay her, or did you mean slay her?
now, keep it in your pants.
They're trans-dimensional pants. They're technically in all places at once.
Ooh, there are things that we can say about that. World, what are you talking about? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Okay. You know what?
That's
Sure.
the spirit.
Viva la revolution. Let's go. It's like, fuck
See,
it,
these are
whatever.
the results I expected.
You
from
make your way
yes.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
You are quiet compared to the game on my headset, to be honest.
You turned me up a little bit. Just I was concerning myself with the stream.
Yeah, it's just like I have my headset turned up, but the game music also turns up with you. Alright, test it here.
All right. Well, I need to mute myself on this, and then hear myself on stream.
That's better for me.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright.
I think you might be low compared to the stream.
Ah, damn it. Hold on. Mic. Mic. There we go. How's this?
Should be good.
Alright. All these fiddly bits. I have to sneeze.
Actually, turn yourself up a bit more because I'm louder than you are.
Oh, okay. How's this?
Testing.
Hello?
Yeah, should be good.
Okay. I also have to sneeze. It is not letting me sneeze.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Advice for any marriage.
I mean, I mean, you shouldn't be able to trust your spouse in a marriage, but, you know, be aware of manipulation every once in a while. On both ends.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah.
She's a princess. We're supposed to
If you're
save
not into that, you
princesses,
definitely
not
don't want her to
slay them.
manipulate your backside.
I mean, yeah. Remember, we're on YouTube.
What? I'm just talking about her lying behind your back.
Okay, sure.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I do. Oh, wait, he was talking about the hero. There are a lot of voices in your head right now.
Yeah, there are. I shouldn't listen to any of them.
You're listening to me?
Yeah, only because you wouldn't stop screaming.
I wasn't screaming. I was whispering. Play the game.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh yes, that's not suspicious at all. Surely, in a dusty room, a nice clean blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
And you can ignore him entirely.
Fuck it, I'll take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Are
The
you
music
sure about that?
stopped.
Oh, the door is unlocked.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the
Ew.
princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
By the way, if I'm being quiet, I'm fishing for an honest reaction.
That's fair. Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Or I continue down the stairs. Eh. Okay, first of all, if I say, hey, I think I'm here to kill you, it's not gonna be, I think I'm gonna kill you. I'm here to kill you. It's going to be, I'm here to kill you. Da, da, da.
It's funny because I can't see your mouse, but have you noticed since you picked up the blade, the icon has changed?
Yes, it has.
Did you notice what it was first?
It was a claw.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
No, I haven't forgotten about you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
I'm supposed to kill
And
you.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would I even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here. Flee. Haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. And I either feel my nerves and step forward. I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
No, I don't
Look
think...
how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
Keep
It's
in mind,
fine.
you did approach her
We can
with a
decide
knife.
what we want to do
Yeah.
after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
No.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
She has a point.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What she can kill us? Are you sure he's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. I'm not dropping the
Then
blade.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, well, okay.
I love the squinting option because it's like, you know, you're like being stubborn.
Alright, fuck it!
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
That's an interesting arm.
That is an interesting arm. Huh.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Huh. Okay.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ah, so she is stronger than... Huh. Alright.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Well, no shit, you got punched in the jaw, stupid.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
The thing is, my character can't use a fucking blade to save his goddamn life is what the issue is here.
We can
Or
still
she's
turn this
good
around.
enough to evade you.
That too. Give up, finish the job, flee, and lock her in the basement. No.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Hold on.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Huh.
Oh,
Kana saw something much different than a claw in the mouse.
What? What did she see?
She saw a dick.
Kana.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Thank you, narrator.
Congratulations, you and Kana made the same fate.
Me and Kana are on par of the, it's like, I haven't decided yet. And yet,
And yet, very quickly went into the murder spree.
okay. Listen, you make fun of me because you always make fun of me because I like tonberries. What did you expect from me? What did you expect from me? Alright, the adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. We're stuck in a time loop, aren't we?
Oh, what?
A time loop, aren't we? Because this is the same beginning.
What are you talking about? We just started.
No. Don't you start. Remember, we both. No.
Remember,
You're here to
you
slay
hit
her.
any of the explorer
If you
options,
don't,
it doesn't advance
it
the
will be
screen.
the end of the world.
Why is this louder again? Why is this much louder? Holy shit. And you are quiet now.
I am not quiet.
To my headphones, the sound of the game is louder.
Let me see. No, I'm still balanced compared to it.
Okay. I guess it's in my headset.
It's breaking character here. It's a different track. That's why.
Okay, that's what I thought, but it's like, it's suddenly like a lot louder. The background
What?
noise.
What are these options? These aren't the first options you're supposed to start with in this game.
Deja vu. Okay. I see. I definitely got her. Why? Okay. Why am I here again? Okay. Alright, deja vu,
A
motherfucker.
terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
No, you're full of shit.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Or me.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Oh, hey, it's your inner self speaking.
Oh boy. I see what's happening here. we're stuck in a time loop, and it's going to continue. And every single time it restarts, there's going to be another personality popping its head up like a little fucking fungus. Oh,
We've
great.
looped once at least, I think. Maybe it's a loop. Maybe it's not. You should talk about it more.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Sorry if you hear noises in the background. I'm preparing dinner.
Ah. This is more than just deja vu, though I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened, and it's either preceded Kevin and turned right around. No,
It
we're
hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
no. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those
Yes.
are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
But I did listen to you, you fucking twat bag.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
There is no right way to do this, because every time I kill her, I'm going to be coming back to the beginning.
Are you? Are you really?
I'm taking a leap in the dark.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Oh, I'm sure they had.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Oh, don't give me that timey-wimey bullshit.
Had you failed to slay the princess,
Okay,
what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Let's establish something real quick here.
Mm-hmm.
You are back to the beginning of a playthrough, accompanied by a motherfucker who fucks with time. If you weren't expecting Tommy-wimey nonsense, I don't know what you were talking about. I don't know what you think our relationship is.
I mean, I expect timey-wimey bullshit from you.
I wonder who invited you to this game.
Go shove another version of your dick up your ass, would you?
Another version?
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters.
Alright, I already don't like this voice, but also, yeah. Alright, fine.
I don't like this place, but also I agree with it.
Yeah! Leave me alone!
I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Alright, there's no point in talking to these idiots.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Sure she can.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
I'm not going to
The
say
only
the
furniture of
terrible
note
comment I have
is
in
a
my head
black
about
iron
this.
altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ah.
See?
Also,
Even the
isn't it
cabin
very
has the
different?
right idea. Let's get moving.
Yes. The hilarious part is there's wood on the floor.
Yeah, that was just in case you were bored.
No. I see. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
He keeps on insisting that.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I don't know. I can see a mirror. Can you see a mirror?
Yes, I can see a mirror, and
There's definitely a mirror.
thank you.
There isn't.
Yes, there is.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
You shut the hell up. I care about whether I'm being lied to. I care. I want to look at myself, and I want to see how. No.
As
First of
do
all,
I.
Don't lie
I'm
to
not
me.
lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would
I
I
am
lie
using my
about something
eyes.
so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Ah, so you can preen yourself.
Going to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There's a
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You should've.
But it was there a second ago.
Alright.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
You know, you really are very fight obsessed.
It is.
No knife this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win. As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh. She changes depending on which way what I choose. Because she was passive the first round, and now she's aggressive this round because I was aggressive.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Oh no.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay
There is a
focused and keep your wits
significant
about you.
thing I have to ask
Remember,
you to do.
you're here
It
to
will
slay the
not have an
princess,
impact on
not
your
to have a good
choices, but I
fight.
have to have you choose it, and you will understand. But we're not there yet.
As you descend the final step,
Oh,
the form of the
hello.
princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement
That's about as
wall.
close to mommy I know you get.
Ah. Alright. Let's be honest here. Strong women, and I mean, I like the passive and then, like, full on break your jaw kind of go that I had the first time. I was like, I approve of that from a princess. This is the strong princess who's gotten herself into a situation and she hates it, and she's like, fine, you know what? I'm gonna beat the hell out of any motherfucker who comes to try and kill me.
Yeah, keep going.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yeah.
But no little knife this time, huh?
No.
No. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Third option.
So you do remember me.
This is relevant to us and previous conversations.
Oh. Yeah, because it's...
I want you to pick that one.
Alright.
No, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again? Or are you scared I'm going to put you down for good this time?
That was a punchline days in advance.
That's... Okay. 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 I get...
This entire run has been with it just for that moment.
You knew that
And
it would be there because of what I picked, didn't you?
Yep. I knew the likelihood of you picking this route did not influence a bit. And when you got here, like I expected you to, I made sure you didn't miss the punchline.
You know my violent tendency when it comes to these kind of games. Like, okay, I can be passive. I'm gonna still keep my weapon, but I'm gonna be passive until I have to. And then it's just full on. Yeah.
Okay, so I've gotten my jollies out of this. This is all you.
Alright, fine. I believe you.
Ha!
What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Huh?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay! As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
It's a very specific reply.
It is. Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously. You don't know the depth of my empathy. Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already died. I don't. I didn't think so. Don't worry, I'm going to do my job. You got me. Pretty much everything you said is true. Remain silent.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
You look different. I actually am here to chat. I'm actually here for you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. In fact, the only reason I came down here without a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair. Attacker unarmed. The blade's upstairs. I'll be right back. Go upstairs and retrieve the blade. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Turn around and leave. That one is so funny. It's just like, yeah, nope. That is a, yeah, no.
Pick
Turn
what
around,
you like.
turn around and leave without saying anything.
I mean, it's completely up to you. These are all your choices. And they're all fucking amusing to me. Sorry, I dropped the F-bomb. But that's okay, you're allowed one.
They are amusing. I'm not gonna say that they're not. Like, that's freaking amusing. I'm gonna pick this one because, like,
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
no.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
You're great. I turned her into a battle sexual. Yay.
You made your own Xenos. Congratulations.
Leave me alone! I don't mind a battle sexual as long as it's not like Xenos. Please. I don't wanna. I mean,
Well, I mean, this one's hotter, arguably.
fair. Very fair. But no.
I don't mind a demon girl battle, babe.
Also fair. But also, because you had to put the Xenos in there, and I don't want it.
I mean, I can fix it. There's another reference I can make here for you.
Oh god. What is it?
It's Karlak from Baldur's Gate 3.
I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3,
Oh,
but I do know who she is. She's the lady with the engine in her chest, right?
Yep. Except this one's a little more battle obsessed.
You stop that right now. Right now, mister.
What? What am I doing?
You stop that right now.
Couldn't
I'm
have
not
said
doing
it better
anything.
myself.
It's not my fault I know you have a type.
Yeah, your type is also a murder hobo, so, you know.
No. It's not a hobo. She's looking for a house as we speak.
You know what I meant.
Or rather, probably knee-deep in a novel. Hold on, let me check. Honey, are you reading Murder Smut again? Mafia Smut, okay. Okay, so the looking for house will be later.
Kalar! uh,
You okay there? Do you need to recover?
give me a second. Poor Kana, when she hears this part. Ugh. Okay.
She just grins.
Alright. Lady, you look
She-
different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Yeah, and you have grown hoof feet, a tail with a spade on it, and horns, and probably fangs. So, and probably
So,
claws.
nice glow up.
I mean, yeah.
This has gone from slay the princess to slay princess.
But I don't want to slay the princess.
I mean, that's entirely your fault.
Listen, it's not my fault. Hmm.
In fact, all of this is entirely your fault.
I don't know what to do.
I'm just waiting for you to make a decision.
I know you are.
But what are you? Indecisive.
That is true.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Yeah, and I don't care.
Who says I want to be free?
If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? Me? Anyone? Why would you want to be free?
Oh, by the way, I have a message from Rin.
Uh-huh.
Ahem. Let me minimize here so I can read it. Kalar, I am still hesitating to play that, having read its description.
He's afraid of being called out is what it is.
Perhaps not. Perhaps he's just scared. But as you have now played it, you get to pass along the dangers of making him play it. But we're not done yet.
No, we're not
even
done.
close. So why don't you continue on?
If you don't want to be free, then what do you want?
I want the two of us to fight to the death.
Again?
I want to feel your knife split my flesh. And I want to hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Calm down.
Is that really too much to ask?
Kinda, because I kinda don't want my bones to break this time.
Yeah, especially that last part.
Thank you.
Seems like the hero knows what's up.
Don't be such a coward.
Voice of the stubborn, shut up. I know I made you, but shut up.
I'm just being cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again. It'll just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
I mean, if past is precedent, he's right.
I mean, yes, but why die when you can just leave it at a draw and get stronger and fight again and rinse and repeat? You still get the adrenaline rush, but you don't have to die for it.
Mm. Well, do what
We
you gotta
don't
do.
know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
I haven't decided what I'm doing.
What's the hold up?
This is decisions. Ugh. Let's play a game.
Why? You didn't want to talk last time.
Sure
Are
I
you
did.
scared I'm going to kill you again?
No. You can kill me after we have a chat. You didn't want to talk to me because I didn't want to put down the knife. I wasn't gonna stab you last time if you just talked.
It's funny. You just stabbed a woman for not talking to you.
I mean, there was a choice that I could have picked, but oh well. What is it is. I'm not giving you.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap. She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast. How about we get the hell out of... Little voice doesn't have the chance to finish that thought before the princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall.
I can already see.
Can I finish my thought now? Sure, why not? Here. So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that. But I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you stop to think? What did you expect you'd come up with? It doesn't matter, because everything goes dark and you die. Great job.
I don't want to hear from you.
No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
I don't want there to be a next time.
You're on a path.
You
in
have
the
now
woods,
deviated.
and at the end of that
what
path,
Kana did.
All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding upstairs.
Who cares about the blade? If we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again and again and again.
You're stuck here with us too. For all you know, we'll never get to leave this place until we get it right. Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here. Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Yes, precisely. And give me
You can
2
go into
seconds
the
to
games
finish my
audio
thought.
real quick.
I would have said that.
Hit the gears up there.
That is loud.
Yeah, music volume down.
How's that?
A little bit further. There we go.
Yeah, it got really loud last time too. Alright.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods. If reality seems distorted, it's because reality is distorted.
So you knew this could happen? You knew we'd be able to restart like this?
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Okay, fine. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin.
Again, you have all these options. All of them are valid.
Fine. Ew, squishy.
Good, we're all on the same page.
Goopy.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
That's it? No final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch. The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible. It doesn't matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Fine, fine.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
Okay, you. Shut
That's
up.
an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become? Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that, haven't we? Now come down and see what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
But I don't want to see what we made. Can't we just give up? Blade, no blade, it's all the same. We can't beat her. Not anymore.
We can. You're just a quitter. I want to see. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Hi! I'm like, I was expecting something worse, but you know, it's like, alright, fine. So she doesn't have any skin in some places.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Ew. Okay, fair.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She has 3 toes! Sorry!
That's your observation?
I don't know, I just... I don't... I mean, her... It's right there in my face anyway. No, anyway.
What can we even do against someone like her? She has such power, such beauty.
Stop that. We can win. We just have to lose our fear. Heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Ooh, ouch.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever. Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
to her word. You do not die by her hand. Something has taken her away and left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
How we'd end up. Navigators, narrator's gone.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. It's like it's mocking us. I feel anxious. Does anyone else feel anxious?
You always feel anxious.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going. Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
This is loud.
The audio was really loud, yeah.
Yeah!
Turn the sound volume down.
Okay. How's that?
That's better.
Jesus Christ, that got loud.
The silence is so loud.
Yeah.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. I don't want to look at us. I'm begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
You can, yeah.
Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity destroy
Those last three options advance. Everything else you can click.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
The voice volume's pretty high too. I don't know how your game volume's spiked, but like the entirety of your game volume is spiked. So yeah, put the voice volume where sound volume is about. Yep, that's good.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am? I don't know what I am.
Rinvale's response. Continue. You have perfectly catered your gift to target my main weaknesses, ladies in need and horror themes of suicide. I cannot handle any of those above, much less all three.
What do you think I am? I don't know. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
is a fractal.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart.
Ha!
By the way,
Do
congratulations, you
not
picked
mourn
the
her.
most gory route.
She has finally found peace.
Do not warn her. She has finally found peace. Okay.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Huh.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I picked the goriest route.
I think that's the worst it gets, as far as gore goes.
Yeah, that seems about right with me. It's either it doesn't escalate or it escalates to the absolute maximum of possibility.
Say it was the most violent route.
What did Kana choose?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Huh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are. How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Mystical bullshit.
Is it?
Who knows?
She literally just said, I just woke up.
Yeah.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
I'm trying to reassure poor Rin.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends? You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Huh.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Huh. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
That's fair.
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I need to
More
find?
than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
She says I was talking in circles. She makes sense, but at the same time, thanks, lady.
So, mechanically, your total is 5.
Okay.
But she doesn't know that at this stage.
Ah. What were the two
But
voices?
she is saying more than you have found, which is true, but less than they are to find. There are a lot more than 5 here.
I have a question. Is it the voices?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, the voices are a completely different element. I think you probably pinned them earlier. I don't remember appropriately, or rather, I refuse to answer.
Multiple personalities. Motherfucker. I've had enough of that bullshit. Enough voices in my own head normally.
Yeah, I heard that before. From Kana. And that was before she attempted to kill the princess the first time. So when the second voice came in...
Dude, I don't let you do this to me.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Stop a moment. She wants to be the opposite of those things. Describe that for me. In 3 words, the opposite of what was just described to you.
No! No! Kalar! Kalar!
What is she wanting out of you again?
Kalar! Stop that! No. Good thing we're already 1 hour fucking in. God damn it. I'm
What?
no. Stop that.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
This is true.
I like how gently the hands are cradling this vessel she's describing.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of like holding the heart in and just like gently cradling the arms that are, especially the one that's kind of looks like it's slightly falling apart. Well, it has no skin, so,
But she is moving the mouth and speaking through it.
Yes. You're being thematic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
You want to finish. Be full and wet. I hate you.
You had to say it, didn't you? You couldn't stop yourself from saying
No, I couldn't! God! You, you left that joke open, and you just left it there.
Yes.
And then they gave you an opening just to fill in that joke again. Wait, I am not done with the explore, am I?
Well, the weight does something, but it doesn't advance anything. Just letting you know. It is a safe option, but it's also funny.
She gets she gets slightly annoyed, probably.
Mhm.
Ah.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Huh? Oh, my phone just got done charging. Hold on.
Oh, that's why I have a headache going on.
Why?
Severe thunderstorm watching the area.
Ah.
You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you
And you
die.
die. And I'm dead again.
Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the
real
woods, and at the end of that path
begins.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold on, I'm going. Does it automatically save?
You can manually save if you wish, but it remembers your progress right now. Just if you quit the game,
Okay.
you have to save before you quit.
Okay.
But if you're still going, you know, you're fine. We're just back at chapter 1.
Okay. We have been going.
And now you understand the significances of the chapters.
Yes. Well, I've been almost going for an hour and a half. You know what? I kind of want to do this as a series. Like on Sundays, we can do this game.
You want to wait out and start over next week?
Yeah, we can do this as a series.
Sounds good to me. One per time.
Yes. All right. Yeah, we're gonna end this here. I'll
Save it up.
We're gonna save this and
You can hit quit from here. You've already saved.
we're gonna, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue this next Sunday. We will see you next Sunday for this game, but we may do some Helldivers. I might do a stream of Helldivers or whatever the hell comes up on other days. But Sunday is reserved for Slay the Princess. See you all next time. Say goodbye, Kalar.
Goodbye.
Oh God, why'd you say it like that? You know what? Whatever.